Welcome back, you guys, to another episode of TCG Pack Rats. I'm here with a very special episode. The Prismatic Eeveelutions binge continues. And what better way to continue it than with one of these two Prismatic Eeveelutions ETBs that I've been so lucky to be able to collect in this past week. I'm going to open one, and I'm going to keep one sealed. The question is, will I make the right choice of which one to open and which one to keep sealed tonight? Because you never know. And kind of, it's literally a Schrodinger's box. If I open it, it will always be the one I open. And this will always be the one I didn't open. And until maybe one day it does get open, I'll never know if it was the right decision. And sometimes we have to make these decisions in life. This first one I got at a Target. Let's check it out. Oh my goodness. Look how gorgeous he is. And this is a good boy. Can I pet that dog? I'm going to pet that dog. And we're going to see what's inside the Elite Trainer box for Prismatic Eeveelutions. Eevee and friends light up with stellar colors. From fluffy and fiery to freezing and fanciful, Eevee and its many evolutions hold a special place in the hearts of Pokemon trainers across the land. Discover their unique new powers as Stellar Terra Pokemon EX. And look for a treasure of your very own across a grand gathering of Pokemon EX from Paldea and beyond. Glittering gems and hidden patterns await at the end of the rainbow in the Pokemontcg Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Eeveelutions expansion. Very cool. And we've got a lot of things in here. Let's take a closer look and find out exactly what. First of all, this promo Eevee card, which we will very soon touch for the first time. And all of these amazing things. The Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Eeveelutions Elite Trainer box includes 9 Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Eeveelutions booster packs, 1 full art foil promo card featuring Eevee, 65 card sleeves featuring Eevee as a Stellar Terra Pokemon, 45 TCG Energy cards, a player's guide to the Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Eeveelutions expansion, 6 damage counter dice, 1 competition legal flip coin die, 2 plastic condition markers, a collector's box to hold everything with 4 dividers to keep it organized, and, of course, a code card for the Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. Oh my goodness, people. That's what we're really here for. The TCG Live code card, of course. Eevee, Eevee, Eevee. Now, as I was saying before, I got this at a Target for MSRP on Tuesday of last week. This will probably be releasing on Friday of this week. So I had to wait just a little over a week to open this bad boy. And I have since acquired a second one. The story goes that it was 9 in the morning. I was pulled up at a Target. We were all scoping it out all week last week. And I had just gotten my Target Starbucks. It was a pink cherry, delicious whipped cream on top drink with extra espresso to get me going on my poke hunting day. And I'm going to zoom out here for viewing pleasure. And, man, you know, I had given up already. I had been to 104 in US 1. I had been to Dadeland now. And Target was empty at both places. Best Buy wasn't to open for, a little while. And it was a Tuesday, so the likelihood of Best Buy having anything at Dadeland was... but I got a text. Get to Bird. Bugcatcher Phil. Shout out Bugcatcher Phil. Is there, and the scalper of all scalpers, okay, Ernest, we're using his government name, had just taken 4 ETBs. Bugcatcher Phil, I hope you took one. As far as I was able to make reference to, there were 7. So that means 1 got taken, and I hope Bugcatcher Phil got one before. But my objective was to get one for me and one for Keith now. And I zoomed up there. There were 3 on the shelf when I got there. I believe that Ernest was still arguing with the cashier when I got there. There were 3 on the shelf. There was a couple that asked me, what do we take? And I said, take one of these. And I put a prismatic ETB in their hand. And I put 2 in my cart. And I said, take 2 of these because there's a whole thing of Paldean Fates. And I said, take one of everything up there because there were prismatic tech stickers. There was Surging Sparks 3-packs. Just everything. And I'm like, what's it for? And they're like, it's for a kid. And I'm like, just take this. The ETBs. And I gave them the booster bundles. I looked over my shoulder and I see the scalper walking out with the 4 ETBs that he gets to buy for some reason while we all have to obey the rules. And I said, fuck it. I just put everything in a basket and I went to the back and I made sure that all of the community ate. And the scalper comes back and he's like, where did everything go? Who took it? You got to put more out. Now what happened because of that is that they actually did put more out and revealed to the whole community that they had been holding this treasure trove of prismatic evolutions for months. They had a box just sitting there with at least a dozen prismatic evolution ETBs and more, obviously, coveted prismatic and 151 products. I did not eat at the second one. I had to go to work. That's okay. But I made sure the whole community ate. And shout out to the stock snipers getting in there before the scalpers. And a lot of those boxes weren't so hot. So we're hoping that all of the fire is in this ETB. And we're going to happily dig into it right now. So for the first time on TCG Pack Rats, we are cracking into a Prismatic Evolutions ETB. Should I open it or should I keep it sealed? Be damned. We're going to rip that nip. Hopefully. It doesn't want to be ripped, people. That's not a good sign. There we go. It's ripped. It's been opened. It's so tight. They're like, we want you to scratch it up real good. There we go. We've opened it. Prismatic Evolutions. My first prismatic ETB I ever got to touch. And here it is, people. Ooh-wee. What's on the inside? Well, this is going to be a great, really awesome art to put up on the wall. I've been opening them up, and they have really cool art on the inside. I'm making a nice poster board collage for the back. And we're going to take out this top layer. Now, we've got... Ooh, let's put that upright. Wow, look how cool that looks. Oh, my goodness. Look at Eevee. Wow. Trippy. It's a Stellar Terra Eevee. And, I guess it got blessed by Terrapagos. This is so cool. The inverted Prismatic Evolutions art is so cool. Inside, we've got these crazy cool Prismatic Evolutions arts. Oh, my God. All of the EX family. Premium parallel sets, Pokeball and Master Ball. In addition to the typical parallel set you would find in any Pokemon TCG expansion, be on the lookout for cards with a special Pokeball or Master Ball pattern. Any common or uncommon or rare card can be found with a Pokeball pattern, but only Pokemon can be found with the elusive Master Ball pattern. Can you spot them all? What's in the new set? So much Eevee. Eevee is known as the evolution Pokemon and has the unique capability of being able to evolve into 8 different Pokemon. But in the Pokemon TCG, you're only allowed to have 4 of a card with the same name in your deck. Oh, it's twice as many as TCG Pocket. So you usually can only have 4 Eevee, not enough to evolve into all 8 different Pokemon, of course. That's where Eevee EX comes in. With its Rainbow DNA ability, it allows it to evolve into any Pokemon EX that evolves from Eevee. Since Eevee and Eevee EX have different names, you can include 4 of each into your deck, which is 1 for each Eevee evolution. We wouldn't recommend trying to cram all 8 different evolutions into the same deck, but we can't stop you. No, they cannot. I'm sure there are some tournament-worthy Eeveelutions deck. Look at the art. Very cool. They talk about combos you can do. There's Victini in this set. And the great Slowbro art. Goldingo. Looking very cool. Ooh, I don't know if is Lugia in this set? No way. Is there like an illustration rare of Lugia in this set that I don't know about? Alright, the pages are a little sticky. Someone at the factory got a little too excited. Alright, now we've got the nice set of cards right there for us to check off. Very cool, people. Very cool. Eevee, Snorlax. I will say, you know, I didn't look too deep into this set. I just wanted it, like everyone else. I like the hunt. But I'm really happy that there's some cool Snorlax cards in this set. I hope there's a nice illustration Snorlax. Oh man, the Ogerpons are very cool. So of course we have this Leafeon that everybody loves. We've got Vaporeon. We've got, oh my goodness, everybody looks so cool. Ceruledge, oh wow. I feel like there's almost too much going on in the Ceruledge card. Jolteon EX, cool as hell. Oh, the Ursaluna EX, that makes Ursaluna EX look like a worthy Pokemon. Of course, the Moonbreon. Wow. So cool. I'll be honest, the hyper rares in Prismatic, they don't do it for me as much as they could. I think the Pikachu like fading away, he's like ah. Ah. And Eevee. Man, I'm very excited to dig into these packs tonight. It's been a long week. This is my weekend. Today is Monday. You guys are feasting on the Prismatic Eeveelutions binder collection video I put out on Monday today. And but for you watching this now, it's Friday, and hopefully the week will have gone very well after this for all of us. Oh my goodness, because we're about to dig in and see what's inside this box. Okay, we've got a pack that's like super eager to get taken. It's the first pack. Oh man, our promo Eevee card. Very cool, very cool. So, we've got, let's put that down, our condition markers. Nothing special there. And we're going to put those in the Eevee pouch. That's where those go now. Okay. What else do we have? Special Eevee dice. Not bad. Those are some pretty cool dice. And they're going to go in the Eevee pouch. It's like a bag of holding. Special Eevee promo card sleeping away there. And we have to open it because that is where our special Eevee dividers are. And notice that everything is special in this set. And if you don't tell it that, it gets angry. And it throws a fit in public. My goodness. Look how cool these look. Let's see the other side. Oh, so cool. So cool. Wow, I'm loving this. I'm loving this ETB. And of course, our Eevee card and our TCG Live card. I'm going to put that down there. Eevee taking a little nap in the sun. Adorable. I think my cat Nokia thinks he's an Eevee sometimes, and that's okay too. We're gonna put him right up there. All right, we'll get rid of those. Next, we've got our Eevee card sleeves, and look how cool those look. They have a black interior, so maybe not the coolest interior, but that is certainly a very nice holographic print on the cards. We're gonna set those over there. Big stack of energies in the Stellar Crown Prismatic Eeveelution style. We're gonna set those back in there. We've got 9 entire packs of Prismatic Eeveelutions. People are scalping these packs for more than 20 bucks. And that is a shame, because we got this ETB, all 9 of these packs and all this cool stuff here for a whopping $55.99 at Target. We're going to dig right in to our first pack of Prismatic Eeveelution. This pack was eager to jump out of the box like a fish out of water. Could this be the God pack? It has the OG 3 on it. So let's send up a prayer to the Divine Lord of Pokemon, Arceus. Okay, get rid of that. I'm going to do a better job. Alright, I just wanted to spruce this up and make it look nicer for when this is definitely a God pack. So we're going to get rid of that. And energy to the front. Fire energy. Alright, a Spritzy, so maybe not a God pack. Slowpoke. Duskull. Cottony. Professor Turo's Scenario. Slowking. Janine's Secret Art. Reverse Hollow Dunsparce. Reverse Hollow Cottony. And it's Okidogi. Oh man, I totally had forgotten his name. I forgot what I called him in another episode recently, but it was not that. Alright, we've got another Doge. Okidogi. Very cool. Second pack going in. It's Leafeon Glaceon. A very sick pair of additions to the Eevee family. I hope to get more additions soon. I want a fighting type Eeveelution, you guys. What do you want? Shout out in the comments what Eeveelution you want the most. Energy to the front. We've got a Hollow Fire Energy. Very nice. A Pupitar. Bronzor. Aromatisse. Eevee. Lacey. Executor. Binding Mochi. Reverse Hollow Sylveon. Very cool. Reverse Hollow Execute. And it's a Dunsparce. Holographic. Okay. Okay. Alright. 2 packs. 2 packs. This is our third pack, and it's got Espeon Umbreon on the front. Let's see if we can pull an Umbreon out of it. Okay, we're channeling the divinity of the ancestors for a God pack. Steel Energy. Little Leo, not a God pack. Dracloak. Duraludon. Professor's Research. Bug Catching Set. Pyroar. Earthen Vessel. Reverse Hollow Black Belt's Training. Reverse Hollow Black Belt's Training. And oh,
I'm Giacomo.
it's a Giacomo! Illustration rare. Very cool Giacomo. Not bad, not bad. I think that's my first Prismatic Eeveelutions illustration rare, you guys. Yay! Alright. Eevee and Sylveon on the cover of this one. Our 4th pack. 4th? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Our 4th pack of Prismatic Eeveelutions from this ETB. Alright. We got Giacomo from our last pack. So that's not too bad. And energy at the front. It's a Leaf Energy. Hippowdon. Baneri, Pinsir, Larvitar, Rescue Board, Suicune, Buddy Poffin, Ho! A-Spec, Maximum Belt, Reverse Holo Bronzor, and it's Noctowl, holographic. Okay, an A-Spec card. We can put that up in the back. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. Can we do it, people? Can we be the chosen ones? Psychic Energy. I'm predicting a hit. Hippowdon, Amadis, Lopunny, Friends in Paldea, Lacey, Executor chillin', Binding Mochi, Reverse Holo Spritzy, Reverse Holo Professor's Research, and no hit into Groudon. Holographic. Oh, man. 4 more packs. This one is a Glaceon and a Leafeon. Let's hope for the best. Oh, she tore right open. Tearing into that pack. Okay, get rid of that. Energy to the front. Dark Energy. Can we get the dark powers of Umbreon? Black Belt's training. Execute. Sneasel. Professor's Research. Kieran. Seaking. Oh, snap. Regigigas. It's a Pokeball rare Hoot Hoot. And Glaceon Reverse Holo. It's an Espeon EX! Oh, this was a hot pack. This was a hot pack. Alright, not bad. Not bad indeed, people. We're going to put Espeon right there. We're going to put Glaceon right next to it. We got this Pokeball rare Hoot Hoot that's going to come and just chill at an off angle right over there. We've got 3 more packs. Umbreon, Espeon. We've got Eevee, Sylveon, and the OGs in that order. We're leaving it to the fates, people. Now, let's see what's inside. Umbreon, Espeon. Will they have our backs? Will the Divine Lord Arceus smile on us with a god or demigod pack? Or have we committed too much blasphemy by even believing in such things? I will say the colors in the last 2 energies are... The colors in the last 2 energies are very vibrant and deep in this set. So that's cool. I like that sort of thing. Bronzor. Furfrou. Larvitar. Baneri. Rescue Board. Suicune. Buddy Poffin. Reverse Holo Lacey. Reverse Holo Flareon. And it's a Jolteon holographic. Okay. We've got a bunch of the Eeveelutions coming out. Last 2 packs. What can we pull? Let's find out. Get rid of that. Energy to the front. Holographic. Psychic Energy. I'm predicting a hit. We've got a Dusclops. We've got a Dunsparce. Houndour. Applin. Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking. Screamtail. Oh, spoiler alert. Ogre's Mask. A Pokeball rare Groudon. Not bad. A Reverse Holo Dracloak. And it's Leafeon, you guys. Very good. We got 2 Pokeball rares. We got almost every single Eeveelution in holographic or reverse holo. We got an Espeon EX. And now in our last pack of the night, We're gonna pull the Sunbreon. We're gonna pull both of them. It's gonna be a God pack. Let's go. Fighting energy. We're still fighting. And I feel the power. Professor's research, no God pack. Pincer. Black Belt's training. Badoo. Kieran. Seeking. Regigigas. Reverse Hollow Applin. Reverse Hollow Dun Dun Sparse. And it's a Sandy Shocks EX. Oh, okay. I'm happy, but it hurts a little. We're going to put you right there. Man, we got quite a few cards in this ETB. I know that the pull rates in Prismatic Eeveelutions are painful, and that's okay. We're here to feel the pain together. And I still have a second ETB. Okay, and it's going to work. Like, if I can find a third one, I'm going to open that one. And then if I can find a fourth, I'm going to open the third one. And so on and so forth until I am bankrupt. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed our first Prismatic Eeveelutions ETB. It's not going to be our last. We've got more Prismatic Eeveelutions content coming at you next week with the surprise box and the poster collection and a whole booster bundle still waiting to be cracked into. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of TCG Pack Rats. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more TCG Pack Rats content. Until next time, take care of yourselves, people.